Hey yo guys, what's happening? It's your boy Rain TJ back again with just a thought, and today I want to talk about competition and confrontation and why I think a little bit of healthy competition is good for you. In order to talk about this, I guess I need to give you a little backdrop about my history and my life. I grew up in the Caribbean, and all the Caribbean countries that I grew up in, when I went to school in, had a sports day. Once a year, they would have this competition where we would do like track and field events, shot put events, swimming events, little competitions between houses. Yeah, each class was segregated into different houses. So the schools would have different houses: yellow house, blue house, red house, different colors. And depending on what color you're in, that's what team you're in. And I was in Montserrat, I was in yellow house. I went to Trinidad, I was in red house. Then I was in yellow house. I was in different colors for different schools. But once a year, you look forward to this thing, a time to compete, put your best forward, physical competition, and it's a rivalry amongst you and your other brothers, you and your other siblings, and you and your friends, those who you went to school with. I went to mostly boys' schools, so it was always boys just clashing, doing football, European football, not American football, but playing football and doing track and field and going out into the stadiums and things like this raised me and reared me in a way that, like, to kind of come back to episode one, where competition really drives me. And I feel like if people don't look at it as being confrontational, then you can use found competition to help drive yourself. A way to, I think personally, a way to go about doing that without trying to be confrontational is to, like, say it out loud. Say whatever it is you want to get done out loud. Or if it is you see someone doing something that you wanted to do, tell them. Manifest it. Put it out there in the air and let it be known that you, now don't reveal everything you plan, but let it be known that you have this intent. Now that someone else hears it, it can hold you accountable to achieving your goal and doing what it is you say you want to do, right? I mean, that's just how I think about it. And I feel like competition is one of those catalysts that can help propel anyone, when your back is somewhat against the wall, kind of, or, just, I don't know. That's just a thought of mine. I really think about this a lot because I really do try to look at the people around me as people that I can compete with, not in a negative way, but people who can bring the best out of me and I can bring the best out of them. And by bringing the best out of them, then that would raise the bar even further of how much more they could bring the best out of me. It's like, all right, so it's like this. It's like this. They're here and I bring the best out of them, right? They're up here. And then they bring the best out of me, so I come up here. But the best out of me always, go up here and get then bring the best out of them. So it comes up a little bit more. And then they do the same and bring the best. And, we just keep, it could be like that. And I don't know. I don't know. Not many people seem to like competition because they feel like it's confrontational. And then a lot of people who I hear say, they don't want to be confrontational. Like, when you think about that in its sense, some of them will say, oh, it's better to just tell them what they want to hear. Doesn't hurt you to just, not be confrontational. And that makes me wonder, like, how genuine are you being with your friend if you're just avoiding confrontation at all times? It cannot be that everything is always okay. So I feel like maybe people need to look more into this confrontation thing and being genuine with their feelings and themselves, and not mistake competition and confrontation. I don't know. It's just a thought of mine. But again, you could DM me, message me, comment below. Just a thought by Rain TJ. Have a good day.